Hey, it's Wednesday. Hope you had a good St. Patty's Day. We're looking today, buy-in focus workout. Workout of the day is going to be 5 rounds for time, 50-foot handstand walk or bear crawl, 50-foot weighted lunge, 15 toes to the bar, knee raise, or hollow rocks, and we'll give you some other options there. To warm up for that, we want to use the Bulgarian split squat, which Steph is going to take you through. We'll do 5 sets of 10, that's 10 per leg, so 20 really. And then warming up, we're going to go, hopefully with no rain, going back outside, 800-meter run. If you can't get outside and there's rain or it's really cold or you're just made of sugar, then we can do, a bunch of burpees. It's an easy way to also get your heart rate up. A bunch of burpees in a row. After you come back from that run, we want you to get down and do a little bit of mobility work here. So we're going to go down 1 minute left and right of the dragon stretch. So that's right leg up, left leg back, hip open and shoulders inside the knee. If this is an easy stretch for you, you're more than welcome to try to go down into the lizard, which would then touch your elbow to the floor and you're getting a little deeper into that stretch. Remember, when we're stretching, we're breathing, trying to focus on 8 to 5 second inhale, and then same thing exhale. So getting it all through your nose. Your nose works as a great germ filter. So at this moment right now, practicing nasal breathing is fantastic. So you can just switch to the right side. We're gonna finish that minute. Same pose, just opposite limbs. And then we'll go into 1 minute standing straddle stretch. So you're gonna be wide stance, and then we're trying to pike at the hips and really keep the leg straight. So if you're doing a straddle stretch with bent knees, you're not really getting the stretch. So go as wide and as deep as you can without having to bend the knees. All right, finish a minute of that. And we're going to go into a minute of the saddle stretch. So if you got sensitive knees, you don't want to just kneel on the ground, grab a blanket or something from the house, put it underneath the knees. But you're going to sit back on your feet. This is the first test. If you can do this, you're going to try to put your hands back and lean back a little bit. And then obviously, the farther you go back, the more mobility you have. You might need someone to help you get out of that. For me, if I did that, I'd be there for the rest of my life. And then you get through all those stretches. If you feel like anything's tight, just add a little extra in. If you're feeling good and loose, we're going to go to a 4-minute AMRAP of 10 lunges. So making sure the knee's over top of the ankle, and we're stepping back into those lunges, not driving the knee way over in front of the toes, standing through the toes. We want to stand through the heel. We're going to go into 10 push-ups, making sure touch the ground, elbows are in. We're in our pressing positions. We can scale that by dropping to a knee, or you can do them up against the wall or on the table at your house, right? What we want to see is a straight, tight midline. You don't want to see those snaky push-ups. Right? And then finish it off with a butterfly sit-up. So feet together, knees out, driving through on that sit-up. All right? Do that for 4 minutes. Just nice and easy. It's not a sprint. We can't win the warm-up. There's nobody even warm up against. All right? So then we're going on to the focus. And Steph's going to take you through the Bulgarian split squat.
So these are 10 per leg. So with Bulgarian split squats, guys, if you are great at them, you can load weight on you. You can hold a backpack or whatever, your choice. If not, 10 reps is a lot, so you're gonna get a lot out of it anyway. Choose something to put your foot on, okay? I have a ball. I'm gonna drive my knee down, focus on, there we go. Blimpers. Okay, so focusing on my front knee, not allowing that heel to come up off the ground, and not allowing this knee to drive so far forward that it pulls the heel off the ground, and driving back up, okay? Focusing on pushing through the front heel and the back toe. That will be 10 per leg. Choose different things to throw your foot on. You guys all have chairs in your living room, so you can utilize that. You can utilize a paint can if you're outside. Okay, this would be like perfect height, up and down. All right, so 10 on each leg, work your way through that. Next movement, or next part is the workout. You're going 5 rounds, 50-foot handstand walk, or hold against the wall if you guys are inside, or a bear crawl. You can also utilize that bag that you have, hold it overhead or a kid, and walk the distance. The next thing is to go into a 50-foot walking lunge. You guys can also step that out. That's probably about 15 to 25 steps. Okay, so we can wear the backpack and you guys can just work your way through the lunge. Or again, stationary lunge if you're stuck inside. And then the last movement is 15 toe to bar, knee raises. So if you have a tree or your deck, okay, pulling the knees up to the chest or doing those toes to bar movement, be super careful that you have a good grip if you're touching your toes to whatever object it is. Maybe you go strict for safety. Or we're going 20 hollow rockers. So leg on the ground and you're rocking, or maybe you're holding a post and you're doing a leg raise. All right, guys, 5 rounds of that. Take your time, enjoy the sun. Hopefully it's sunny today. And yeah.
Yeah, so on that handstand walk, again, if you're not at that point yet, but you are comfortable, you can do those handstand holds like Steph talked about, and the bear crawl. Just don't cheat it, right? The bear crawl should be a stiff leg. You want to show them a real bear crawl?
Yep.
Real quick. Should be a straight leg bear crawl, nice and fast, or like nice and even. You don't want to be sprinting through just to get it done. Take the time to do it right, and again, you're going to be accountable for your own movements, so we want to make sure that you're doing them correct. So if you post a video or want to send us a video and say, hey, how does this look? We'll be more than happy to comment and give you some tips to keep improving your movement. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.